think about all the things on TV that you've done. And I want you to tell me what's your favorite funny moment. But think about that. I mean, you've touched us in so many ways. You've got, well, for crying out loud, you broke Brock down. You brought a ladder to a match that did not involve one. You had who was the imaginary hot tag with in that one Rumble? Dom? Was it Dom?
Yes.
Was it Dom? Yeah. 7-second dance break, Little Jimmy. I mean, like the list goes on to how much you have entertained us. Like, do you come up with? I mean, knowing you probably come up with most of that. No.
Some of it, but a lot of it just happens, organically on the fly.
Yeah.
The Little Jimmy thing happened.
That was great.
Little Jimmy was supposed to be John Cena fans, but when I turned and started talking, it's like, oh, he's talking to the kid right there. He's talking to him right there.
It was so good.
Little Jimmy was born.
Yeah. Little Jimmy had a hell of a run.
Little Jimmy had a hell of a run. And people still ask about him. Grown people that drive cars and pay bills.
Wait.
Yeah.
Didn't you pitch for Little Jimmy to have his own action figure?
I did.
What would it be?
Stephanie McMahon said we can't do that, Truth. We got to get the people something.
What would it be?
Like a little extra space in your.
No, he don't get in the box with me. Just his own box.
Just an empty box.
Empty box.
People would buy it.
I bet they'd buy it.
They would buy it.
I would. Yeah.
They would buy Little Jimmy.
In the wrestling community, yeah, they would definitely buy it.
I'm going to ask Hunter, can we sell Little Jimmy?
Oh,
you need to bring Little Jimmy back.
And just sell the action figure.
Hashtag bring Little Jimmy back.
There you go.
Hashtag bring Little Jimmy back. Would you buy one?
Yeah,
I'd buy one.
You buy one?
I'd buy one.
But if this takes off, I'm gonna need 5%.
Okay, if it take off, we'll split it off.
Split it. Use it at the cookout. Yep.
How do we get back to the cookout?
We got the White Album cookout is coming to you. We could do different towns.
Oh, tour.
The White Album cookout coming to your town.
I mean, I was gonna ask, how'd you come up with the White Album? It's a country music album.
Have you heard it? Me and Jay Trax was just sitting around coming up with a title for the song. He's my producer, and he's like, "What you gonna call it?" I'm like, well, it's not rap. Let's just surprise people. Just call it the White Album."
I love it.
He said, "Why?" I'm like, "Have you heard it yet?"
That's great. Oh, I thought so. Oh, that's so good. It's so
brilliant.
good. So good.
So if you see a White
good.
Album, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna try this White Album. Check it out."
So good.
It's the White Album, right?
Makes perfect sense.
Oh, I love it.
Undertaker, remember? I was gonna say I got to say this, and I don't want you to get hot. Remember when your pod caught on fire, your hair caught on fire before you got in the pod?
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Not just his hair.
I was beside him.
Oh,
and my
shit.
pod beside him, and I was trying to get his attention. He would not look at me. He was like on
I'll tell you what.
12 levels of hot.
Literally and figuratively. Like
Right? Like sizzling, steaming.
Sizzling.
And I had my face up to the mirror like right here trying to look at him. And he was just straight. He was not looking at me at all.
Oof. He had one person on his mind, and it was the pyro guy.
Yeah, that was not the night to have my attention.
Oof.
Good.
After you didn't look, after I kept, and he was still.
Oh, yeah.
He was focused, but he was thinking about the match, and he was thinking about
Killing somebody. But
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
He
it
came back,
potentially
but-
could have been.
Yeah.
On many different levels, that whole night could have been far worse.
Yeah.
Not only for me.
He came back, and the doctors were trying to throw wet towels on him. He was looking for one person.
Oh my gosh, I won't forget that one.
I mean, I don't recommend being caught on fire. It's not on my favorite list of things to do or have done to you. And
Yeah, that was bad.
yeah,
That was one of my early in pay-per-views too. So it was just,
You're like, what?
I was like, oh, somebody in trouble. Oh, he's mad. He's steaming hot.
yeah, he's
Literally,
hot.
he's hot.
He's hot. Taker's hot. I mean, yeah. No, I don't think it's ever been more true. And in that
Oh my
case.
gosh.
Ooh. Yeah, that guy he's probably pulling one of your lines. My bad.
He
My
probably
bad.
left her. I would have
That's
left
on
her,
me.
right?
Oh, he was gone. I don't think he ever showed back up either.
That message was relayed long. It looked like a ghost town when I got back there. Nobody would make eye contact with me. There was tumbleweed rolling back through the pyro board back there because I walked all the way back through.
And you looking for one person, yeah.
Dude.
Body going into shock, still just trying to find.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
bad.
Yeah, that's great.
So do you have a favorite funny moment?
I don't. And it's hard. It's almost like people asking me, do I have a favorite match?
Yeah.
I think every funny moment to me has its own unique little recipe that made it so funny or made it, I got something from it that night. Even with the Brock thing.
Oh, man.
All the 24/7 stuff was very funny because it was like on the fly.
Right.
Who does stuff on a tarmac? And I think we was in maybe Germany or Dubai or somewhere when we did that on the tarmac. Who was overseas?
Yeah.
We did them everywhere. And it was funny. New York, during Christmas. That was funny because, oh my gosh, it was so cold.
Oh,
and
bad.
the dude, we had a horse, right? And we wanted the horse to run fast. But the guy was okie doking us because he was speaking to the horse in Espanol. And telling the horse to slow down, but we didn't know it. Yeah, he
There was no underlay.
He said, I don't know, my horse want to run, he want to run. And so like I said, give him some more money. So he gave him some more money, and he would speak Spanish to the horse trot a little bit more faster.
Oh,
you know
that's
what I'm saying? So the more money we gave him, yeah, he worked us good.
That's funny.
Everybody got game, man.
Everybody got a game. It's all the work.
And you literally crashed
His wedding.
James, his real
Oh, my
wedding,
God,
right?
Yes, that was funny.
That was funny.
Great.
I remember that.
He was so committed with that. He was so committed. Everybody was committed
His
with it
wife's a
24/7.
trooper.
Yeah.
She was,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It did crazy numbers.
Oh, I bet.
Did you know Forbes magazine did a write-up about it?
How did the John Cena being your childhood hero, how did that come about?
Vince.
Vince, really?
Excuse me, that was a Vince write. Vince wrote that. And the first time I did the promo and said that I grew up watching Cena. You know, I would sit there watch him do his Saturday morning, you know what I'm saying, challenges, and the people bought it.
They bit hard.
They bid hard, and they said, he grew up watching him. He grew up watching John Cena, and John Cena is his childhood hero. They went with it, you know what I'm saying?
They did.
You can't tell.
Did you have to call John and get permission to use his moves?
I called John, asked him can I use his shorts. John suggested I do the moves.
Yeah.
He said, I think you
Sounds
should
like
do
John.
everything. Yes. The shirt, the Ron Cena was John's idea.
Oh, wow.
He said, I think you do a shirt the same way I do mine, and you put your face there. I'm like, I said, you serious? He's like, yeah, we're brothers, right? I said,
Yes, we are.
that is genius. Like
So smart.
He was smart with the whole thing with it, man, and I just ran with it.
Yeah.
It works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of guys in the business that are smart that would have said, he ain't gonna make money off of me like that. But the John's different.
He didn't care. He didn't.
No.
John is
That's why John's John.
John, exactly. That's why John is John.